No Japanese info by Japanese people, then count on me! Hey there, it's Naoto. Today's topic is Japanese calendar. If you look at Japanese calendar, you sometimes see Chinese letters. I don't mean the days of week such as Monday, Tuesday, whatever. Instead, what I'm talking about is a completely different thing, which is called Rokuyou. Rokuyou is a kind of fortune telling which we occasionally care about. Actually, two letters of Rokuyou have a meaning. Roku is 6. And Yo is day of week. So literally there are 6 types of the day in Rokuyou. They are Sensyou, Tomobiki, Senpu, Butsumestu, Taian, Syakkou. What are they and how do Japanese people use them? Well, Rokuyou is kind of indicator for the things we shall refrain from doing on the day. Today we occasionally care about it for deciding the date for weddings and funerals. It is like you'd better have a wedding on Taian because Taian is kind of pretty good day. In this way, people sometimes care about the things to do concerning the Rokuyou. So first of all, I'd like to focus on its history. Rokuyou originally stemmed from China. It was initially used for dividing time into 6. By categorizing time in this way, people used to tell fortunes. It is like, today's morning is good, but evening is terrible. Rokuyou went viral in Edo period, which began from 1600. Surprisingly, Rokuyou gained so much popularity even though its reliability of fortune telling is kind of obscure. Edo government of the time was afraid of its effect, so the government made a statement to abolish Rokuyou. Thus, Rokuyou disappeared from the center stage of history. Nevertheless, a few people were still supporting Rokuyou. And about 70 years ago from today, right after the World War II, Rokuyou came to be widespread in Japan. That's the revival of Rokuyou. Now let me show you the traits of each day. Sensyou, on this day, you had better do things earlier. Morning is good, instead afternoon is bad. If you have some knowledge of Japanese language, it could be easier to understand Rokuyou. Sen is beforehand, and shou is win. So it's like if you do something in advance, you'll be lucky. Tomobiki. Tomobiki is a day for involving friends. We should pay attention to Tomobiki, for instance, on funerals. You know, funeral is something about death, and Tomobiki is a day for involving friends. It's clear why we should refrain from funeral on Tomobiki. But in contrast, weddings would be good. I guess you'd like to share happiness with your friends. Senpu. Senpu is a kind of opposite day of Sensyou. The meaning of fu is losing. That means the earlier you do something, the worse it will be. But unlike Sensyou, the afternoon on Senpu is just usual time. It's just so-so. Butsumestu. Butsumestu is a day on which things come to an end. Butsu is Hotoke, which is general term for Buddha in Buddhism. And metsu means finishing or terminating. On the other hand, in Japanese language, there is another word which has same pronunciation with butsu, which means things. The Butsumestu can be regarded as a day on which things will be terminated. Generally speaking, people tend to have negative impression toward Butsumestu. But when it comes to the degree of luck on Butsumestu, it's not that bad. So it's just a day on which the things are terminated. Taian. Taian is the safest day in Rokuyou. There's nothing we should refrain from doing on this day. You can do everything as you like, just go ahead. That's why people select Taian for the occasions such as wedding. Syakkou. Syakkou is a pretty unlucky day. This is a day of demon. In this sense, Syakkou is the worst day in Rokuyou. However, it is said noon is only the time you can do something because demons are taking a nap. So today I introduced what Rokuyou is all about, but as I told you, its reliability is in doubt. Normally, we don't pay any attention to Rokuyou in daily life. Nevertheless, interestingly, we care about Rokuyou on important occasions. So, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and see you next time on the Japanalyst. ありがとうございました。